Honestly, there were like moments where I thought like, okay, this is the last chapter which I'm going to read, but later on, I had read five more chapters. Hello guys, it's me and welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be very interesting because I'm going to dedicate my entire video to review a single book, which is That Night by Nidhi Upadhyay. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you, which is what is this book about? So basically, it encounters the lives of four closer friends, that is Natasha, Riya, Catherine, and Anjali. So it is during like these 20 years ago, during these college days, where they are involved in a horrifying incident after playing this Ojua board game. I hope I spelled it correct. Okay, so it's an Ojua board game, and that night completely changes their life. Years later, actually, one of the friends starts getting threatened by a suspicious person who starts exposing the secrets that only the people in present at that night should know. From there, the story becomes a mystery where you're constantly trying to figure out, is there someone behind all this, or is it supernatural, or is there someone who is trying to manipulate them? So this book contains some thriller, psychological horror, and also some friendship drama, and also a little bit of horror atmosphere too. So, what I like most about this book is that the writing style, like how simple the writing style is, because it is so simple, so fast paced, so easy to read, and also it's a beginner friendly. And if anyone is trying to just start picking up on the habit of actually reading some books, then this book is really helpful. Though if you just don't like reading thrillers, you're still going to enjoy this book. Next thing I liked about this book is the atmosphere. Like the creepy atmosphere, honestly, is my favorite part. You know, this Ajua board game, the friends, the secrets, the things and the situations that they encounter, like this tense feeling is what actually keeps you thinking that something bad is going to happen. This thing actually is amazing. This book definitely knows how to keep the readers hooked, because like every time you read like every single chapter, you just don't want to end this chapter, and once you end this chapter, you always get a thought like just one more chapter, just one extra. So that is something which is really important for the books, because it's something where you have to keep the readers engaged. What I loved about this book is about the multiple posts. Like you are going to start slowly knowing the story from different perspectives. Like it's not from a single like character. You know, you have these four different friends where the author is going to like have a single chapter where you're going to see the story, like how each of the four friends are going to think about that story in different ways. Like that what makes the story much more interesting. Like you got to know about, like, because it's not like you're going to always like watch a particular point from a single person, like single perspective point of view, but you're going to just watch it like from different perspectives, which makes it much more interesting and also much more engaging to read even. After you just start realizing that every single character is hiding something, and that what makes the story much more interesting. Another thing that I really enjoyed is about the relationship between each of the friends, like how they're connected with each other. But you, in the starting, you seem like they're very close, they're connected to each other. But as the story progresses, you know that each of them starts holding the secrets. And honestly, this book felt too realistic to me, because like we experience this in real time where people start hiding things from each other, like even the best friends. The story even says about the guilt, fear, mistrust, and also the emotional pressure between the characters. I especially love the character of Natasha, because through her we are going to find like every single aspect of this book that is being hid by the characters. Her emotions felt believable, and I can genuinely understand her confusion and fear throughout the story. Something I really loved about this book is that none of the characters mentioned in the book are completely perfect according to me, because like Like everyone had flaws, everyone did mistakes, and everyone has their own emotional weaknesses, and that what makes the story much more stronger. Now let's come to the interesting part, which is about the mystery and the suspense included in this book, because that what made me to love this book so much. I really loved how this book gives you like these small clues without revealing too much. Like once you agree that okay, I understood what was happening, another twist appeared. There were moments where I tried guessing like who is behind everything, but like this book made me to suspect like multiple different people. Like it made me so confused. And I think that's a sign of a good thriller, like when the author can keep the readers confused in a good way. And also I love the pacing of the story because like it just gives you like small cues without revealing everything like too fast or too quickly, because the stories are very short and also they can be easily readable. So that's why I can like it's like this book is extremely binge readable. This book beautifully narrates about how the past can influence the present. I think that emotional depth is what made me this book more memorable to me. If I had to say my top three favorite things from this book, it would be the first one, the suspense and constant tension, the emotional secrets between the characters, the addictive pacing. And the reason why I gave it 5 out of 5 stars is that because this book completely succeeded in what it wanted to. It entertained me, it made me emotionally invested, and also it made me curious. And the most important thing is that it wanted me to keep reading it. This book is perfectly exciting without much complication. So I just want to talk something about my favorite character. Like everyone, as I said, no one is perfect in this book, but Riya somewhat is actually so far my favorite character in this book because it's something about her personality that felt very real to me. Like Riya, as compared to other characters, she was emotionally layered because she carried so much pain, secrets, fear, and also like she while still trying to stay strong, like she's facing the failure in her life while still managing like all this stuff that is happening in her life, which is very pretty much disturbing. That what made her my favorite because like she was not like overly dramatic. Her reactions throughout the story felt believable, especially during those tense moments, because beneath all the mystery and suspense, she still felt human and vulnerable. Because basically, in the thriller books that I have read so far, the characters are present only to move the plot forward. But Riya, to me, stood out someone as memorable, but because of her emotional presence, I think some scenes genuinely felt heavier and more impactful. So finally, I would wrap this video by saying that I really enjoyed this book that night, and I can't wait to read her other books because at this end I just saw that there are again two books, that is I Hear You and also The Drowning, and I just really want to read that, and I can't wait to actually give them a read. So yeah, so this book, I just recommend this, highly recommend this book to all of the people who just really love friendship drama, thriller, horror, mystery, fast paced book. And if you just want to like start with a good book after getting sluggish, then this would be the best option. We have already read That Night. Let me know in the comment section below because I would love to know your opinions and thoughts about it. Also, if you love student related videos, reading related content, just don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and got a good book suggestion. And if there are any book recommendations, please let me know in the comment section below because I would love to know them. And so stay safe, be busy, and keep thriving. I will meet you in the next video. So maybe because now I'm at my home, I think the next video will be in my hostel. So thank you so much and see you in the next one. Bye.